Okay, brother. So you're being arrested today due to you having a firearm out in the green zone, and you were requested once, twice, and then a second additional one that followed up after that. So today you'll be hit with a 3.2. Patients and stuff. 1.7. And a 1.9. Three point two. Sir, at this time I'm going to go ahead and pat you down. All right, so again, today you're being arrested on 1.7, 1.9, and 3.2.